In today's Good Finance, we're going to focus on the CFOs of the households out there in the Wabash Valley. I'm talking about moms, the chief financial officers. Let's face it, moms make a lot of decisions in the house, and that comes to money as well. So today we're going to get some solid advice on ways to invest that money and make it grow. Lorna Kapusta is with Fidelity Investments. Lorna, welcome to Good Day Live.
Thanks, Julie. Nice to be here today.
You know, I want to start off by talking about a study that you all did and what you learned about women who are making decisions about money.
Yeah, so we're really excited about that study and what we found. In fact, about 3/4 of women are saying it's time to demand more from their money. And they are planning in the next 6 months to take steps to invest their money and develop a financial plan so they can make sure that their money is making money. And this is across all age groups. What's most exciting and encouraging is that millennials, just about half of them, have already taken action to invest. So we're seeing across all ages either action happening or intent to. And we want to make sure that all women are making their money work as hard as they do.
Now, when you say 3/4 of women are taking action, what exactly do you mean?
What I would say is that women are really setting up a financial plan. So they're taking a step back and they're thinking about those financial goals, and then they're really making decisions to invest that money to achieve those goals in the time frame that makes sense. And what we've seen historically is that women oftentimes are great savers, and they're putting that money in a bank account versus what they should be doing is potentially putting it in an investment where they can earn a lot more. And I'll tell you what we heard, Julie, is that about half of women have $20,000 or more that's sitting in a bank account. That's above and beyond what they have in retirement and emergency savings. Let me share with you what that missed opportunity could be over 5 years. If you put $20,000 into a bank account, you're earning about $80 over that 5-year time frame. But if you put that money into the stock market, a very conservative investment mix, what you'll be looking at is the potential to earn over $5,700. That's a significant difference. And by the way, that applies to if you're doing $5,000, $50,000 or more. So we want to make sure that all women, one, see this opportunity and fully take advantage of it. And we understand the stock market has its ups and downs, but as long as you've got time and a plan, you're setting yourself up for the greatest growth.
And, you know, and that's the thing. I think people look at their, perhaps their current investments, and when they see that fluctuation, it is an intimidating thing. You have to know that it's kind of for the long term. So what steps do you recommend that someone take to make their money grow?
So, well, we've created a website that provides tools and resources to help you plan and invest. And what we really start with and say is make sure your financial house is in order. So that's emergency savings, saving for retirement. We've created a financial wellness checkup tool. It takes about 10 minutes, and it helps ensure that your financial fundamentals are in place. When you're ready to move to investing, we've created a set of options where we jargon-free explain what they are and help you figure out the best path that meets your needs. Once you do that, it's really a simple 1, 2, 3 to get started.
What is that website so our viewers can check it out?
Fidelity.com/demandmore.